My full name is Umarov Ilhomjon. I am the docent of chair economics in Anjan State University. Today I'm going to present my presentation about analysis of consumption of food products in gross domestic production in Uzbekistan. So let's turn to second page. I include the content page in order to introduce the topics in the article. First one is an introduction, and second one, analysis of literature on the topic, and the third one, the methods of the research, literature kind of review, and analysis and results, and conclusion and recommendation. And the last page, I include references. First, let's turn to introduction. Well, great attention is being paid to the fulfillment of principles of economy in the period of modernizing, diversifying the economy of Uzbekistan. We must also say that the main ideas of the market economy are being carried in accordance with the demands of basic tasks of the strategy of actions of development of the Republic of Uzbekistan. And the market in our republic is becoming saturated with goods. The stable structure, infrastructure are being formed, economic players are getting more independent, good conditions for the development of food industry and entrepreneurship is being developed. All of these show that the objective, legal and democratic basis of the market is getting more solid. And as a result of these positive conditions are being created for market transforming into the next phase of the development. This new phase of the market is a market of customer and the market of quality, and creating a new stable and mutually related type of system and production, processing, delivering, selling, consuming chain with convenient conditions for economic players and entrepreneurs, providing economical food products. Security of the Republic of Uzbekistan is an objective necessity. Let's speak about some literature reviews by Robinson and Fairchild. They put forward the idea that there are institutional and social barriers for new players to enter the market. They mentioned about in their work. And Kolsa and the Yula approached scientifically, practically, and theoretically to the rate of consumption in the United States of American markets. They clarified all the aspects of this market system of the United States, and such as for scientists at Desai, Gompers, Lerner recommended the following indicators in order to find out the capacity of production for products. Companies, factors of entering and leaving the market, average size of the company. According to Kudryashova and Presnyakov, those countries which achieved food independence can provide in full their population with current consumption and reserve for emergency purposes for the account of national production network. One of the economists of our country, Jalalov, investigated the ratio of consumption of food products in the market of consumption, and Babayev learned the issues of strategy of production of competitive products on the basis of localization, the food industry of the Republic of Uzbekistan. There are also some scientists who did investigate in this area. For example, another scientist, Abdullah, investigated the ways of creating food industry regional cluster in the region of Horizon. And Berkinov, Ahmedov analyzed food consumption demands of the population according to rational and medical norms. But however, and unfortunately, the ratio of consumption of food products in Uzbekistan have not been investigated well enough. So next one is the methods of the research. During the research, with the purpose of finding out the food products consumption analysis, such methods as thinking, induction and deduction, dynamic lines, economic statistics, time trend, comparison, as well as others were used. We can see in the analyzed material that during the period of 2010 till 2017, the ratio of food product manufacturing rose. Inclusively, in 8 years, the production of consumer goods production increased 4.8 times. Manufacturing of food products increased 6.3 times. Non-food products 4.2 times. And alcohol and production of beer increased 2.2 times. As we can see, there is only rises in statistics. When we analyze gross production of food products in the Republic of Uzbekistan on the basis of the methods of time trend, we found out that following changes. Namely, during the period of 2003-2017, the production and consumption of such main types of food products as meat, dairy products, watermelons, and vegetables increased. Flour, bread, and breads, almost all of them increased. In the next page, you can see analysis and results. The process of production food products can be seen in table first in changes of consumer goods production in the Republic during the period 2010-2017. As you can see, rising ratio of production food products, costs of the year shown billion cents here. Description of goods, as you can see it in 2010. It was total consumption goods was approximately nearly 12 billion sum, and 2017 years it reached 56 billion sums, and if it's correlated to 2010, it increased 4.8 times. Including food, non-food product, goods, light industry, alcohol products. All the phases from plant selection and planting to delivering to the last consumer should be created, and specific features of vegetables produced in the Republic by the entrepreneurs should be taken into consideration, not from the period of their production and selling, but also paying attention to consumer demand. Products which were produced more than normal were bread, fruit, and vegetables. Meat products constituted the biggest amount of fluctuation ratio. This means that meat products were among the products which did not satisfy the demand. This demand increases and decreases according to the fluctuation of incomes. If you look through the cause of fluctuation, it's of demand for certain products, the most essential one is meat. To reach the conclusion, taking everything into consideration, the above side, we made the conclusion that's necessary to do the following things. First one is organizing production of food products on the basis of local raw material to provide the population with high quality food products and to strengthen the basis of rational and medical requirements for the consumption ratio. And the second one is to increase optimal sales of private entrepreneur meat sellers corresponding to the annual rational norm in the market. And the third one is to direct the entrepreneurship of food industry to the production aimed in recycling local raw material, taking them into consideration the economical change and the rate of population increase. First one is to pinpoint in here is local opportunities of import, substituting, and competitive goods production. And the fifth one and the last one, when consumption norms or products produced in agriculture per capita in the Republic were compared. This indicator comprised the following in 2017. The minimum consumption norm of dairy products increased by 2.6 times. Fruit and berries increased by 1.4 times. Potato increased by 1.5 times. However, a rational medical norm meat products were consumed by 15.5